Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the session of PSLE Maths. Okay, so today we're gonna do paper 2. So that means yes, 3733 you are. Okay, so that means basically calculators are allowed from the beginning. Okay, and they are PSLE questions. Okay, so but it's only a few only lah. Okay, all right. Okay, welcome. Hello. Okay. So today we also got the chicken nugget. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome. Okay, so we're gonna begin the Kahoot shortly. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, come on. Okay, press the likes, okay. And then do share this live with your friends. Okay. Share it with your friends. Ask them all to join in. Okay. Again, the number one for today will be getting a $10 popular voucher. Okay. Alright. Thank you for following. Okay. So if you are new, okay, come on, follow us. Alright. Okay. We'll be having every Fridays. Okay. Our P6 maths. Okay, we also have a P4, P5 maths also going on every week. English also. Alright, so do follow us. Okay, and you'll be notified whenever we go live. Okay. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, follow like him, follow like the chicken nugget. Okay, go and follow. I mean, go and share this live with your friends also. Alright, science, we are focusing on the PSLE preparation booster program. So the coach not able to do the live at the moment. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, the P4, P5, if I'm not wrong, on Tuesdays. Yeah, okay. You mean the science, is it? Dila, go contact him lah, Dila. Yes, this is for primary 6. Okay, let me show you all the game pin. Okay, whenever the screen disappears, it goes back down. Okay, let me adjust it a bit more. Okay. Alright, the game pin is 874302. Yeah. Why the sound like terrible? Okay, Dila, if we do MasterMaths for POA, then can you be like one of the tutor? Or must be only Shakil only? Okay. Alright. So go to www.kahoot.it, enter 874302. Okay, that one need to ask Shakil if he got time to do it or not. Okay, go to www.kahoot.it, enter 874302. required to do on paper, actually don't need lah. Okay, yeah, I'm also not sure why the music is like, is it on everyone's end? Like, think. Okay. Let me try to, but okay, maybe I can. Okay, wait, what do I do? Let me just reduce the volume. Oh yeah, it's not controlled by the volume on my laptop. I can control from the TikTok site. Okay, if I were to mute the audio now, can you all hear me? Can you still hear me, right? Okay. Not sure what happened to the sound today. It's like probably from Kahoot, okay? But if I were to restart the Kahoot, then everybody has to rejoin. Okay, and then yeah, probably will take more time. Okay, I'm guessing on everyone's end you're not hearing any more music, right? No more music, right? Okay, can. Good. Yeah, the music is kind of like bring chills also. Okay, good. Just hear my voice will do. Okay. Okay, so yeah, for those who are already here, go to www.kahoot.it, enter 874302. Today is a bit more challenging because we are doing paper 2 questions, okay, but I would say still manageable lah, okay? Okay, I will start in about 3 more minutes. Okay, I will start in about 3 more minutes. Those are already here, come on, go to www.kahoot.it, enter 874302. At the same time, okay, go and share this live with your friends. Okay, if you got like group chats and all that, go and share it with them, okay? Get them all to join in, okay? Alright, so for those who are preparing for PSLE, alright, a bit more, okay? You're left with like the final few months to PSLE, like the final hurdle, okay? Soon you'll be taking your prelims. I think some of you are starting the orals for prelim, or is it prelim oral also done already? Okay? Okay, some of you maybe soon starting your prelims also. Alright, all the best. Okay, so now just go on and keep on practicing, okay? Like your signs, okay, go and read up, okay? If you feel like you write, by writing you can remember easily, right? All the facts and all that, go and do that instead, okay? Yeah, don't just, if you feel like by reading you cannot absorb, go and write down. Okay, those are some other ways that you can try to learn. All right, all the best, all the best. Okay, then maths, keep on practicing. Okay, so if you can see at the top here on my, not really the top but the middle of my screen here, okay, there's this Telegram channel, MasterMaths PSLE. All right, so if you're looking for additional practices, you can go into our Telegram channel. You can download all the worksheets from our past lives. Okay, you can just keep on scrolling up. You can find all the other links. Okay, you can download them. You can go and try it out. Okay, yes, Sec 1 also can. Okay, come on in. Okay, go to www.kahoot.it, enter 874302. Alright, once you're in this live, okay, just hold on first. Okay, we'll begin in about 1 more minute. Alright, come on into the Kahoot and hold on first. Okay. So, for those who are preparing for PSLE, if you are feeling pressurized, okay, just hang in there. Only about 2 more months, right? 2 months plus. Okay, so hang in there. Keep on practicing. Once you done the paper, that's it. You can rest, you can go for holidays. Okay, and then after that, just prepare your items for Sec 1. Okay, remember think about all the dream schools that you want to go to, the streams that you want to go to. Okay, use that to inspire yourself. Okay, we will begin in about half a minute more. So only the number 1 winner will be getting the popular voucher. Okay, don't worry. Okay, just try your best. And for those who are new, who are not aware, the questions that we are doing, right, is also uploaded in this Telegram channel every week before the live, like around 3 p.m, 4 p.m, and even sometimes even earlier. Okay, so you can always, before the live, go on to our Telegram channel, download, try it out first. Okay, so during the live is just entering of answers only. So that's how some students can answer very fast to get higher points. Okay, alright, I'll click start in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, somebody joined last minute, I think. Alright, about how much time you will see at the Kahoot there, there's a timer there. Different question, different time. Yeah, okay, so because these are paper 2 questions, use of calculators are allowed. Christopher has $63. What is the greatest number of cupcakes can he buy if they are sold at boxes of 9 for $25 or each cupcake for $3? So there are 2 options here. Either he buy at 9 for $25 or 1 cupcake for $3, and he wants to buy the greatest number. Okay, so the thing here must be greatest number. If you see some of the options here, right, probably is something that you can actually spend the $63 on, but might not be the greatest number. Okay, and it's 9 cupcakes for $25, not the other way around. Okay, 9 cupcakes for $25. Very good. Okay, so somebody selected 27 because probably thinking that is the greatest. Okay, but must be a greatest that is possible, not just the greatest. Okay, So hold on to the end. We'll go through the solutions at the end. Okay. Okay, 2 of you got full marks. That means you answer the fastest. Okay, good job. Astonishing luck and great llama. And about 4 points behind, kind learning, and we got another 3 more points behind, a draw between the 4th place and 5th place. The game pin is at the top of my screen. You can see at the top left there, 874302. Okay, 874302. Let me put it here. 874302. Alright, thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's common when doing Kahoot. Okay, whenever there's a 4 option, right? Sometimes accidentally click the one on top, or the one to the left, or the one to the right, or the one at the bottom, something like that. Okay, it's common. Okay, but don't worry. Later we have some questions where it is a written question. So when it's a type written question, probably you don't have to. There's no such thing as answer wrongly lah. Okay. Alright, anyone else joining? Okay, I'm giving you about I'm waiting for those who just not asking for code. Have you joined? The one where the username there's a wave like tsunami like that. Alright, you joined already. Okay, good. Okay, the thing is, Dila, think of it this way. Okay, think of it positively. Every time like you go from one level to the other, okay, or whenever you learn something new, it's always difficult at first. Alright, so you need to, when it's difficult at first, you just need to try to understand it, take some time, go and revise it, okay, go and practice it, and you will get better at it. Alright, Dila, it's not just about one time just immediately knowing how to do it. So hang in there, okay? Okay. Now, this question, there's a table, okay? From the table, we need to answer which robot is the fastest. Is it B, C, D, or E? Which school would I recommend? Okay, actually, I wouldn't give any recommendation, okay, because it's all up to you guys, okay? Yeah. Alright, so sometimes some of you prefer a school that is nearby your house. Sometimes some of you prefer a school that got a certain subject, okay, or a certain repetition, or a certain sports that you like, okay. So you need to go and figure it out. Okay. Okay. Alright, so just now if we look at the table again, for this question we can see that 3.92 is the smallest time, okay. So when it is the fastest, you look for the smallest time taken. Okay, I didn't run my light, I just realized it. Okay. Most school teaches the same thing, of course, okay. But I think like some schools got like extra languages, or certain school got some sports that are not in other school, that kind. Yeah. Okay. Alright, the astonishing luck, okay, maintain his first position. Very good. Now we got second place, we only 4 points behind, which is the kind lemming. And then the great llama is about a few points behind, with the kind octopus now at 4th place. And 5th place is the crafty iguana, right? So actually, all of it here got chance to go first place because the points are still close. You want to do Arabic but not too much Arabic. So you want to look for basically a school that does that you're looking for a school that have Arabic as third language, is it? Okay. I know now there are quite a number of schools that have it also. Like recently one of my friends' daughter, I think the last year PSLE, so they were like given a letter and offered to go and take third language. Yeah, and then there's Arabic. I think more schools are offering it right now. Okay. Alright, so stay on till the end. At the end, I will go through the solutions. Okay. Alright, so hold on, okay? Okay, now, this is an average question. They say robot F completed the same maze, but the average taken for all 6 robots is 4.73 seconds. That is the average. What was the time taken by robot F to complete the maze? So you are given a time of A, B, C, D, E, 5 robots. Now we got a 6th one, which is robot F. When we take the average of all these 6 together, we got 4.73. So it's like you need to work backwards and calculate what is the time for robot F. Okay. Y'all got about a minute left. Okay. I hope everyone here already started on average, already finished average probably. Alright, thank you for sharing the live, okay? Less than a minute left, okay? Let's go. So remember, average is when you take the sum of everything you divide by the number of item. Correct? So if you want to go the opposite way, opposite of divide is multiply. When you multiply, you get the total. But then now you got the total already. So total was something plus something plus something plus something. Now opposite of plus or addition is to subtract. Okay, so you use subtract. Alright, we got 18, 17, 16, 15 seconds more. Okay, let's go. Alright, if you are done, okay, keep on tapping the screen. Okay, get the lights up. Okay, get the lights up to probably can get it up to 80,000. Okay, come on, everybody just tap. Okay, 3.93 seconds. Okay. Not sure how, got 4 and 4.59, but don't worry, we will go through later the actual step. But like I said here, you are given the average, you multiply by the number. Okay, some of you may accidentally multiply by 5 instead of multiply by 6, because there are 6 items here when you include the robot F. Okay, so you need to multiply by 6 instead of multiply by 5. Then after that, you subtract the A to E. Okay, then you will get the F. Okay, very good. Astonishing luck. Still maintaining the fastest to answer. That's why it's 1,000 point. Alright, like I said, probably because you already downloaded from our Telegram channel, so already try it out at home before the live. Okay, that's why over here is just quickly answer only. Okay, and then we also got the kind lemming, great llama, kind octopus, and crafty iguana, all from 2nd to 5th. Okay, and all still close by, right, within 100 points. Alright, okay. Alright, don't worry, okay, don't worry. Just like I say, just join the Telegram channel if you want to prepare in advance. Okay. Okay, question 3. It's an angle question. So this is a parallelogram where PT equals to PS equal to SR. And they also give you that PSR is 35. So find SPT. Okay, we already know that PT equals to PS. So you have a isosceles triangle there. So now just find SPT. Okay, thank you for all the likes. Okay, nice. We're already at 10K. Very good, very good. Okay, thank you. Now 11,000. Alright, yes, the answer is 40 degree. Okay, stay on till the end. At the end, I'll go through the solutions. Okay, but I see this one is got to do with that isosceles triangle also. Okay, again, astonishing luck. 4,000 points. 10 points behind is the Kind Lemming. Very good, very good. Okay, I think soon we will see the type answer already. So when type answer, lesser chances of pressing wrong. Alright, so just a quick inform here today. Okay, we got 3 different things I want to inform. Okay, so firstly, we are organizing this 10-week program. Alright, Power Boost, we call it, where our coach will actually go through via Zoom, okay, at 7:30 to 9 p.m. in July, starting in July, which is this month, okay. We'll be doing for PSLE Maths, PSLE Science. We are also organizing for Foundation Maths, and at the same time, we're also organizing for those taking O-level E-Maths. So we'll be going through past year paper, okay, both paper 1 and paper 2, and the concepts and all that. Okay, the time will be on 7:30 to 9 p.m. Regarding the days, you need to scan the QR code. You can see the days. Okay. Alright, so if any of you are interested to sign up for this, okay, go and scan the QR code. This is very good additional programs for you all to try it out. Okay, because it will really help you to understand the concepts that I recently tested both in PSLE and O levels. Okay, alright, okay, I give you all some time to go and scan the QR codes. Okay, PSLE Maths and PSLE Science, you can see at the top. Alright, for those taking foundation, you can see at the bottom left, and those taking O level is the bottom right. Okay, I give you all about, in case right now like you cannot scan or anything like that, you can always go to our website www.mastermaths.com.sg. alright, and you can go to the website. There's that on our homepage, there's all the different programs that we have. Alright, thank you. Next, alright, this one is a separate program, okay, also for our PSLE students, focusing on the problem sums, okay, questions that usually comes out for PSLE. Alright, this is actually ongoing right now. Okay, it's actually every Tuesdays at 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. So it's just like a 1 hour lesson. Alright, you can sign up for this. This is separate than the what's the thing called? Just now the power boost, right? Okay. This they basically Coach Shahira will use paper 2 problem sums questions, not just from PSLE papers but from other schools prelim papers that are challenging, that will help you to improve your understanding of those problem sums that may come out for your prelims and for your PSLE. Okay, one last one, and this is actually free for everyone. Okay, if you are taking Malay for your mother tongue, alright, we actually are conducting this 10-week crash course on PSLE Malay. Alright, and it's on a different website, okay, a separate website called www.academybahasamelayu.com. Alright, it will be conducted by Cikgu Hani, okay, a new teacher that have joined us recently. Alright, okay, so this is also, actually this is not just for primary 6 students, okay, this is also open for all primary 5 students also, because primary 5 Malay is about the same as primary 6 Malay. Alright, so yeah, it's open for all. They actually gonna assist you with your listening compre, okay, your oral, your paper 1 and your paper 2. Okay, alright. Yes, correct, Dila. Okay, with all this support, okay, go and utilize it and score well. Alright, okay. Alright, thank you everyone. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, double points question. Okay, this is a grouping question. Okay, at a school bookshop, erasers are only sold in packs of 4, and pencils are only sold in packs of 5. Alright, so see here, I emphasize on the only. Alright, yeah. So the main thing here is that they say that Mr. Lim spent $139.45, okay, to buy the erasers and pencils. He put all erasers and pencils into bags. The ratio of number of erasers to number of pencils in each bag was 2:3. So you can imagine if one bag is 2:3, right? Got all the bags. So basically the pencils are multiple of 2, the erasers are multiple of 3. No, the other way around, sorry. Erasers are multiple of 2, pencils are multiple of 3. And how many pencils did he buy? Okay. Let me check. I may have something. I might have. Let me check if I put the ratio correctly in my solution. Oh, okay, can, correct. Okay, how you got 151? I got like a nice number. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, less than a minute left. I cannot say whether it's a multiple of 5. And no, it's not supposed to have dollar sign, okay? Because they're asking about how many pencils, not about the amount of money he spent on pencils. Okay? common mistake lah, to like accidentally see the difference between the amount or the amount of money that is being spent on it. Alright, let me see if there anyone that okay, now nobody else that are the same. Okay. Okay. Astonishing luck. Okay, again also still highest, very good. Okay. Still few points behind is the kind lemming. We got the great llama still there. Kind octopus, and now we got a new contender. Flying bear. The bear can fly. Ooh. Okay. Alright, don't worry, okay? Stay on till the end. At the end, I'll go through how do I use the grouping method to actually solve this question. Okay, how do I make it into a set? Okay, so it's not just about one set having 2 erasers, 3 pen, okay, but there's a bit more to it. Okay, it's not just about having 2 erasers, 3 pen, but something to do with the packs. Okay, so for those who miss out the word about the part about only, okay, if I were to, I'm not able to show the image really. Alright, so stay on till the end. Okay, probably the mistake comes from there, about not sticking to that, having the pack only. Alright, next question. Question 5. I think the second last question for today. Tina had a total of 754 pearl and bead necklace for sale. After selling twice as many pearl necklace as bead necklace, take note, this is one of the hint. She had 1/3 of the pearl necklace and 1/4 of the bead necklace left. Okay. What was the total number of pearl and bead necklaces left? So don't immediately think about pearl being 3 units and beads necklace being 4 units. Okay, there must be something to join it together, which is the one where they say after selling twice as many pearl necklace as bead necklace. So you can use the information to link together so you can form a proper units and all that. Okay, we got 3 more minutes. Okay, 3 more minutes. Next question is the next question got units. Oh, next question is the cm cube, right? Okay, the volume question don't need units. If you want, you can put cm3, but don't need lah. Okay. But don't worry, I will check the submission, and then if any answers that are supposed to be correct, I'll accept it. Okay. Alright, almost 2 more minutes left. Okay, like I said, take note about the words that they use. Okay, about selling twice as many pearl as bead necklace. So the selling, okay, is twice as many. Okay, and there's a total of 754. And then based on the amount left is 1/3 and 1/4. Okay, so from there you can find out the units to correspond to that twice as many. Okay, you got 230. Maybe correct, maybe wrong. Somebody got 232. So somebody is like just plus 2 of the other. There's no units here because it's about what was the total number of pearl and bead necklaces left. Okay, so if you put 754, it's obviously wrong lah, because 754 is the total. Okay, but now they're asking for the total left. Okay, another one which is even much more further, 585. Another one, 226, is that very close to that 232, 230. It's like if I were to put like a slider, then you'll be like, this one goes here, this one goes here. Yes, total left. Total for the pearl and the beads left. Okay, 20 is like even far away. It's like one end, we got 500 something just now. Then we got those 226, 230, 232. And then one is 20. So it's like, wow, wide spectrum. Okay, you can use fractions or you can use ratio for this. Okay. Now another one, 414. Okay, still within the range. 153 now. Wow, that one extend the range. Okay, yes, the answer is 232. Okay, not 230. Let me just review the answers. 232, nobody lah. Okay. Okay, wow. Somebody actually put 1,800. Okay. Alright, and astonishing luck. Okay. 7,986. 30 points behind is still the kind lemming. Okay. The top 5 remain the same. Very interesting. Okay, last question here is a volume question. Okay, so they're asking for what was the volume of water in tank A at first. What was the volume of water in tank A at first? So they say that tank A was filled with 2/5 filled with water. Alright, so we need to find the volume of water in tank A. Not the full capacity of tank A, okay, but just the amount of water in tank A. Alright, somebody so confident. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, let me check. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is probably 6,000 because you never use a 2 out of 5. Okay, so there's a 2 out of 5 there, right? The fraction. Okay, so you must use it. Then you'll get 1,800. Okay. Yeah, let me see if anyone else. Okay, this one can. Nobody else. Okay. Okay. Oh no, astonishing luck. Okay. There's a part B to this question, so there's one more question. Alright, now we got the kind lemming, okay, climbed up to the top position. And kind octopus go up to second place. Flying bear fly to the third place. Okay, and now we got the mystical swan at the fourth place. Okay. Alright, so sorry, astonishing luck. Okay. Probably you may not be able to get the top position because there needs to be like at least about 1,000 points different, okay, to know your chances, okay. But if your points are like more than 1,000 already, okay, might not have the chance, okay. It is not 3,000, okay, because remember you must use the fraction, the 2 out of 5. If you never use the 2 out of 5, okay, you won't get 1,800. You might get 3,000. Yes, okay. If you multiply just the length, breadth, and the height, you'll get 3,000. But the question is asking about the volume of water. the water is taking up the 2 out of 5 of the tank. So you can either divide by 5 and times 2. 3,000 divided by 5 times 2, you get not 3,000. I think suppose it's 4,500. You divide by 5, you times 2, you get 1,800. Okay, but later I have a solution for just doing it all together in one step. Okay. Oh yes, if you do 2/3 also different answer. That's why you may get 3,000. Yeah. Okay, now the part B, they say that the base area of the small container is 60 cm square and the base area of each of the large container is 120 cm square. Find the capacity of the small container. Okay, again, don't confident. Don't just put your answer. Some more you spam 3 times. What if it's wrong again? No. What? 451. Yeah, let me see. Okay, might not be, Alright, so the thing here, you can think about your volume formula, right? Your volume formula is the base area, which is your length times breadth times the height. Okay? So now the missing part is your height. Okay? What if I let the height be a unit? You got all the length and breadth, length and breadth, length and breadth, because you got all the base area. Everything just multiplied by 1 unit. You got the total volume. And the total volume equals to the volume from part A, which is the just now 1,800. So all you have to do is solve for 1 unit after that. I don't think it is 360, but it's a 3-digit answer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I cannot say whether 360 or not, but it is a 3-digit answer. Again, I cannot say yes or no, but it is a 3-digit answer. Okay. Less than a minute left. 900. Wow. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay, less than a minute left. Like I said just now, we can let the heights be 1 unit because they all have the same height. Just different base area only. Okay. Like I said just now, the only hint I gave out just now was that it is a 3-digit answer. Okay, but close to which one, I cannot say yes or no. And I think somebody did already entered the right answer. Okay, somebody already, yes. The answer is 360, okay? Wait, actually, wait, you know. Okay. Because it's still a volume. Wait, this one can. Okay, anyone else? No. Yeah, then I kind of change, right? I say, what's the thing called? Maybe yes, maybe no, okay? I cannot say immediately yes also lah. Okay. Don't worry, we'll go through the solution from question 6, okay? Alright, so if you were number 1, okay, for the previous question, and then number 1 also for this last, I mean you got it correct, okay? There's a high chance that you got first place, so remember to later screenshot, okay, your that showing that you are number 1 position, and also to scan this QR code to submit your number 1 position. Alright, okay, hold on. Okay, I will be going through the solutions. Okay, let's see. Number 3, we got the mystical swan. Number 2, we got the flying bear. And number 1, we got the kind octopus. Okay, that's why must be a kind person. Okay, the octopus is kind, that's why I got number 1 position. Okay, very good, very good. Okay. Alright, so this one just now, right? Okay, so I was saying just now there's a shortcut, okay? Instead of 30 times 10 times 15, then divide by 5 times 2, what you can do, you can multiply the fraction in front. So when you multiply by the fraction in front, 2 out of 5 times 30 times 10 times 15, you get 1800. The first position was the kind octopus. Okay, then for part B, right? Okay. Yeah. So what I firstly do is I let the height be a unit. Then, so the thing here, what we have was the volume of water. So I calculate the volume using a unit. Because base area is basically your length times breadth. Then all you need to do is multiply by the height. You get volume. So 60 units, 120 units, 120 units. I plus all together, I get 300 units. 300 units is 1800. Then I solve by dividing by 300. I got 6 EM. Okay, but that is just the height. Okay, what do we want is the capacity of the small container. So the small container has a base area of 60. The length times breadth times the height, we got 360. Okay. Anyone got any questions for this? Okay, now we go to the next one. This one. Okay, so here what I do is firstly, I make a ratio for the sole, which is pencil, pearl to beads is 2:1, because twice as many, right? And then at the same time, I split up the pearl to a ratio for left to sole to total, because we know that he got 1/3 left, right? So 1, sole is 2, total is 3. I do the same thing for the bead also. 1/4 left, so 1:3 is to 4. Now the thing is, this is sole, supposed to correspond to this sole and this sole. Okay, so the thing here, the bead supposed to have a 3. So what I do is, I times 3 to the bead, I got a 3. I times 3, I got 6. Okay, now here, I need to make it into 6, so I 2 times 3 becomes 6. So it become 3:6:9. So at this point, I already have a ratio. So they're asking for what was the total number of beads, pearl and beads necklaces left. I firstly find the total, because total units is 754. Total units equals to 754. So 9 plus 4, 13. 13 divide by 13, I got 58. So 1 unit is 58. We want the total sole. So I take 6 plus 3. Total left, sorry. 3 plus 1. So 3 plus 1, 4 units. 58 times 4 equals to 232. Okay, probably maybe some of you just got 230 because of divide wrongly or something like that. Only number 1 ni. Only number 1 need to submit the form. Okay, number 1 will get the prize. Number 2, number 3, try again next time. Okay. Okay, now this one like I said just now, right? The main thing here is about it being sold in packs of 4 and the pencil being sold in packs of 5. You cannot split it up. If you go and take 199 divided by 4, 299 divided by 5, okay, that's where you may go wrong. So what I did was, the thing is, I start off with 2:3. Okay, I need to make it into 4, multiples of 4 and multiples of 5 also. So I firstly times 2 to make it 4. Okay, but when I times 2 here, I times 2 here, become 4:6. But now 6 is not a multiple of 5. So I times 5, okay, to make it 30. So I times 5 become 20:30. So 20:30 is basically 5 packs of erasers and 6 pack of pencil. Okay. Okay, now the thing here, they give you in terms of the price that he spent. So I calculate the price that he spent in one set. Your one set here is 5 pack of erasers, 6 pack of pencil. So 5 times 199, 6 times 299, plus together you got $27.89. So now I divide to get the number of sets. I got 5 sets, and they're asking for how many pencils did he buy. One set is 30 pencil. Okay, number of pencil, not number of boxes. Okay, 30 pencil times 550. Okay, now let's go to the next one. This angle question. Okay, whenever they tell you, right, like something equals something equals something and all that, go and mark out. Alright, okay. For those who want the solution, you can always go to the Telegram channel also, okay? Alright, wait, let me show it again. It's okay, because they will see the screenshot, okay? If the screenshot you send is the second place or third place, then probably they won't give lah, okay? They will only give to the one that send the screenshot for first place. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the next one. So when they say PT equals to PS equals to SR, alright, what I do is I mark it out. So this one equals to this one equals to this one. So when I do that, right, I realize I got 2 isosceles triangle. This one and this one. Okay. So what I do is, for my method, okay, I do that. I note down the SPR equals to 35 degree. This one is also 35 because, like I said just now, that is a isosceles also. Okay, with that I can find PSR, which is this one here. 180 minus 35 minus 35, I got 110. Once you got 110, you can find the other side, which is 180 minus 110 equals to 70 degree. So now on the left side is another isosceles. So this is 70, this is also 70. So 180 minus 70 minus 70, you get the top angle, which is 40 degree. That's why the answer is 40. Okay. Okay, then we go to the time question just now. Okay, like I already went through, right? Number 2, you take the smallest time, okay, for the part A. That's why the fastest robot is robot C. And then this one, so firstly I multiply by 6, okay, to get the total 28.38. Then I plus, I got this. Then I subtract from the total. That's how I ended up with 3.93. Okay? Okay, last question. Okay? What was the greatest number of cupcakes can he buy with $63? So firstly what I do is I try to maximize the offer of the 9 cupcakes for $25. So inside the 63, I can take out 2 sets. So I minus 50, I got 13. Then after that, 1 cupcake is $3. I divide by 3, I got 4 remainder of 1. That means I can only buy 4 cupcakes with the remaining money. Okay, and lastly, that's why 2 sets of the 9 cupcakes plus 4 equals to 22. Alright, that's it from me today. Thank you everyone. Okay, bye-bye 3733. Okay, bye everyone. Okay, all the best for your revision. Okay, those who are having orals, okay, and upcoming prelims, all the best. Keep on revising. Thank you everyone. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye everyone.